Hi, I'm Cole Tanner. Today I want to talk about bear hunting with your Ozonics. The one question that we hear more than anything else when it comes to this is, does it work on bears? And I'd be the first to tell you, yes, it does. The thing to remember is whether it's a bear, a whitetail, an elk, a coyote, an Ozonics is doing the same thing. We are trying to create a situation where that ozone can come in contact with your odor as quickly as we can. We are trying to have that ozone oxidize on your odor and then eliminate it. So again, it doesn't matter if it's a bear or whitetail or anything else, that ozone is going to do what it's going to do and it's going to help eliminate your odor. When it comes to bear hunting, we really narrow it down to two hunting techniques. Number one, hunting out of what we would call a fixed location, whether that's a tree stand or a blind or off the ground, over bait, hunting over a water hole or some sort of other food source. And then number two, spotting and stalking. So let's talk through hunting in a fixed location. I think the thing that we need to remember is that when we hunt over, a bait or over water or food source, we're trying to draw those bears in. And I think what you're going to hear from people, no matter where they hunt bears, is when a big bear comes in, he's going to circle. And they really circle that clock because they want to feel comfortable. They want to get on that downwind side to make sure they know what's going on. And that's where your Ozonics can become such a powerful tool because it can be there to help eliminate that odor on the downwind side and make you undetectable to that bear that's circling. The other thing to remember is that the Ozonics is there to eliminate your odor. We often hear people ask us, well, is ozone going to affect the bait? I want the smell of the bait to, go out into the woods because I want that to attract the bears. And you just need to remember, we are trying to create a situation where that ozone is exhausted out of that unit and as quickly as we can have that ozone oxidize on your odor molecule and eliminate it. The bait that's out in front of you won't be affected. So next, let's talk about spotting and stalking. You hear a lot of people say, oh, well, bear doesn't have very good eyesight. And I don't know about that. I'll tell you what, if they do lack in eyesight, they make up for it on the nose, that's on the front of their face. They are no slouch when it comes down to it. And when you're in a spot and stalking situation, you're on their level. And they don't put up with it. I mean, they really do live and die by their nose. And when it comes down to it, that's where an Ozonics becomes such a powerful tool in that spot and stalking because it can be there every minute, every step to help eliminate your odor. When you're moving in on a bear in that situation, a lot of times, you're trying to put cover between you and them. You might have a juniper or a pinyon between you and that bear. But a lot of times when it's a spot and stalk situation, that bear's on its feet, it's most likely feeding. It's a bear that's feeding and or moving. So when you get up to where you were going, you look around the corner and it's not there anymore. It's all of a sudden moved over here and you were already on the edge of your wind. Oh, and then on top of everything else, the wind switches, the wind swirls, a thermal changes. And all of a sudden the 500 yards that you've covered, it's gone, it's blown, stock gone, opportunity gone. And that's where that Ozonics can really give you that advantage. It could give you that 10 seconds or 10 feet to help you get that shot opportunity. The last thing I would mention about black bear hunting with your Ozonics is make sure that you're running that DriWash bag to help eliminate the odor in your clothing. Whether you're spot and stalking or you're, sitting in a tree stand, on a hot day, we're all emitting odor. And that odor can adversely affect the bears that we're after. And again, that's why that DriWash bag can be so important. It can be there to help eliminate the odor in your clothing throughout the course of your entire hunt and can help get that clothing back to neutral. Thanks for watching our video today on black bear hunting with your Ozonics. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to jump on our website at ozonicshunting.com or feel free to give us a call at 979-285-2401. Thanks again and good luck out there.